Alright, and I believe I am now officially live. I think. I am. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to World of Warcraft. I know what you're thinking. It's Zamboa. Weren't you a little bit shorter before, with a big, old, bushy beard? Not the little short, small beard that you have now? And tentacles? And to answer that question, you are right. I have been busy for the past day and a half, roughly, not so much yesterday, leveling up and getting caught up to where my dwarf had left off. Meet Zombael, the Void Elf Warlock. He's level 42, so I'm slightly higher than I was on my dwarf. But I have been busy getting him caught up, getting his professions caught up. Roughly, fishing and cooking aren't as high. But my herbalism and my inscriptionist are roughly around the same park as my blacksmith miner. The only profession I did not pick up was archaeology, and that's because I just couldn't be bothered with it. I didn't want to try and level that up, and so on, because you have to travel around the world a lot, and I was like, I don't really want to do it. I'm going to go pick that up real quick. But this is the character that I'm going to be playing with. For those of you who do not know exactly what had happened, yesterday, or actually now 2 days ago, I had done some battlegrounds on my dwarf. And I had done some actually off stream as well, just to, maybe it was just a couple of bad games. Who knows? Maybe it was something like that, which is why my honor is now, pretty high. I gained a rank and moved up a bit. And, maybe that was it. It was just bad games. I got grouped up with really bad people. But that wasn't so much the case. I did end up doing 3 more battlegrounds. 2 as elemental, 1 as enhancement, and the 1 on enhancement we did end up winning. It was just a landslide. We just dominated them. But I was still if I could pull up a PvP menu, I was sitting at the bottom of the chart. Here was everybody else. Here's some of the horde players, and then here was me. I didn't die. I hardly died at all, especially when I was elemental. I never died. Enhancement, I died a couple times. But I was just so low at the DPS mark. I was slightly higher on enhancement than I was elemental, but it was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I was not having fun. Pretty much everything I came up against was just no. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some archaeology from Harrison Jones right here. Thank you, Mr. Harrison Jones. Thank you again. And again. Okay, so now I'm broke on gold, but I have some dig sites now. Up in Rathi, up in the Plague Lands, anything on Kalimdor, Stone Talon, and Feralis. That's actually where I'm going to be heading, is to Feralis. I've never quested there, so I want to just experience it. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm not having fun. I was actually just completely just shut off from playing the shaman after that experience. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force myself to play something that I'm not having fun with, and that if I'm wanting to go into PvP and they're not good in PvP. So it's what's the big point? I'm pretty sure in dungeons and stuff like that they were doing good. The Shadowfang Keep dungeon I had done with them, that went really smooth. But I'm wanting to do more PvP with this expansion because I've never really done it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to play something that, when I first heard about it, in the Battle for Azeroth beta, actually I think it was probably even the alpha, no, it was the beta, I was like, I want to play that, I really wanted to play that, and so I rolled up the Demonology Warlock, and oh my god, has it lived up to every expectation that I've had. It's just absolutely a blast. And I'll be able to show you all of this, because I will be queuing up for some PvP, because it's fun. It's just, it's I'm not a god like I was on my Lightforged Paladin, but I am just a commander of imps. There's just so many imps. I'm just constantly open rifts, dropping meteors, summoning what are these called? Fellstalkers? Dreadstalkers. It is just a shite ton of fun, and I am loving every moment of it. And it's funny because as I play with the Warlock more, I'm finding myself just killing random things because it's fun. Oh yeah, let me get my house done up. My little imp. Good old Zignar. But I was just having loads and loads and loads of fun playing him. And I even had fun in PvP, even though there'd be times where I'm getting absolutely destroyed. And it's just, here's some demons. What does she have to say? Unfortunately, the ship is currently under repairs. Its unwavering service record may have been tarnished. However, I am here to provide you with other means to reach your destination. A simple portal may not match the thrill of having the wind flow through your hair on the high seas, but you will be able to continue on your business unimpeded. Please use this portal whenever you feel the need. I am at your service. Okay. But it's just, oh, it's so good. What does he say? No, I didn't mean to use that portal. What do you say? Okay, so they're all part of the Moon Tear family. And they all say the exact same thing. Okay. So we do have a little bit of a flight path to go to Foralis. But we're gonna get there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is what I want. Auction House Dance Party. The main auction houses in Orgrimmar and Stormwind have been cleaned out and turned into dance parties for the day. Crowd on in and show some faction pride. Wait, what? Oh, I need to go back to Stormwind. By order of His Royal Highness King Enduin Rin and all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Telenar Windflight at Dreamer's Rest in Foralis. The Alliance needs your help to overcome our enemies, the Horde and the Grim Totems. You can reach Dreamer's Rest by traveling south from Nislis into Foralis, for the glory and honor of the Alliance. Let's go check out what this dance party is all about. Let's see what we got going on. By the way, this is the racial mount of the Void Elves. It is the Star-Cursed Void Strider. And I think it is absolutely beautiful. I love these like void wings that come off of it, and then there's just the purpley star feathers that it has. I just think it looks so cool. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get the other mount that I wanted, which is the Void Phoenix, I think is what it's called, Abyssal Phoenix. Dark Phoenix? I think it's Dark Phoenix. Yeah, the Dark Phoenix mount, because none of the guilds that I'm in on my higher ups have the mount. Frank. Yeah, this is actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like the music. Oh, there's the armor that I want, the Rindori set. So that's essentially kind of like what my character is going to look like when I get higher level. I don't know if I'm going to use like the helmet and like show off everything else. If I'm going to put a robe on or not. I might, still not sure. But I'm definitely going to be using these wings. Well, I guess that's not the wings. But like how he has the wings as well. I'm definitely going to be using those. Alright, let's go on. That's kind of cool. I do like that. That's a neat little thing. How long does it last? Oh, it's just for today. Oh, there it is. War of the Thorns begins. Conflict emerges in Darkshore as the Horde and Alliance battle for control over Teldrassil in this limited time event. So I will be showing off that for sure. Both Horde and Alliance perspectives. I will be playing 2 Death Knights, or should I do 2? Yeah, I'm probably going to play 2 Death Knights. I'm going to be playing my Blood Elf, my Undead Death Knight, and then my Human Death Knight to show off the Alliance and Horde's perspectives. They're calling it the War of the Thorns. Okay. And then we got the Legion Dungeon event, Battleground bonus events. Alright. So we're getting some cool stuff coming up. It's all pretty cool. And those are definitely going to go on YouTube. Like, I know right now it's still doing the whole Draenei, Lightforge Draenei leveling series. That will be coming to an end, and I do need to make a little video for that. So I need to go to Desolus? No, let's just fly all the way to Feralis. And I'll pretty much pick up with Zombael. Which is going to be funny, because they're going to like have the whole video like, oh, weren't you a dwarf? And it's going to be like, wait, you had a dwarf character? What happened to the dwarf? But it's going to be all good. Alright, so let's actually take a look at mounts. Because I do know they added some new ones in order of the battle for Azeroth. Whoa, look at you. I know it's just a horse, but look at that texture. That looks so nice. So you're new, you're not new. You're not new. Anyone that's actually new, I will stop and like spin it around. That's just Lar. Ah, that's Town of Style. I don't think I've ever seen that one though. That looks kind of cool. Nope, 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 nope. It's not new, but it just looks really cool. I love the Meccano Striders. Oh, whoa, 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 what? This crag was left alone to feast on Gahoon's corrupted blood and rot. He was so happy. Ew. Kind of reminds me of something from Diablo. Let's see what else we got going on. Ooh, yay! Conqueror's Scythe Maul. Conquerors of Azeroth category. This battle-hardened shell of this mighty beast can turn aside even the most hefty hammer or sharpened spear. You are creepy looking. Okay. My core hound. Alright, corrupted Dreadwing, corrupted Firehawk. Let's see what else we got going on. Ooh, I like you. A favored mount of the sea pirates who call Stormsong their home. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if you've ever played Lord of the Rings Online, this like color pattern kind of reminds me of some of the horses that you can get in that game. There's the Dark Phoenix that I want. Let's see what else we got going on. The Drakes. Ooh, hyena mount. These resilient scavengers can survive for months in the waste of Vol'dun with scarce access to food and water. Cool. That's the new Mount Collection one. It's a good old blue Infernal. Silverlode Mines. Oh, Void Elf Warrior. Can I not do soul wells yet? When do I get soul well? 66, okay. Oh, food table. Yes, please. Yep. Thanks, mage, for the food. As you say, I do have actually good bags. I have some neither wheat bags. 16, good old 16. Holy shit, you are big, woman. Wow, cool. Drinking horn and the Jewel of Hellfire. Okay. Jesus Christ, that mammoth. That's a legit mammoth. Like, damn. Alright, let's get my demons out. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do the Fell Hunter. Now we can get some of that good old silences. I do like my silence. Jahazin. Okay. I've never actually summoned them, so I don't know their names. The only one I know is my Felguard, which is Ezekiel. Alright, we have Bedola. That's a pretty name, Bedola. Got my Voidwalker. Bargak, the Voidwalker. We have the Imp. Good old Zeptile, my Imp. Not this guy, though. That's another Imp. That's Zignar. So you use Zeptile and Zignar. And then this is Ezekiel, which you've seen before, Ezekiel. So let's go ahead and get my Fell Hunter out. And you. Let's go. We're running with the Dwarf Warrior, which is fine. So I'm pretty much just going to tap on this, get it under blue, and it's good to go. We're going to go help out this warrior. Hi, how you doing? Oh, one, oh, one. Where's my half ammo? I don't have them. Shit. Stop polymorphing me, damn it. Get rid of her. Where the hell is my Fell Hunter? Ugh, Hellstone! I have an Arcane locked! Oh my god, Arcane Mages is powerful. That constant channeling of Arcane Blast. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm still a little bit rusty on my mage. Or my warlock. I don't usually use all my abilities at once. I'm usually just using 1, 2, 3, shift 1. That's about it. I don't really use any of the utilities of a warlock. We're actually gonna pull out good old. Actually, no. Let's not use you. Let's use Succubus. Because that also, yeah, that just silences them. Not silences, but seduces and shuts them out. So let's go ahead and put ourselves on that. And we'll help out over here. Summon some imps. What he did. Alright, come back to me. Come on, no. No, I moved. Ah, damn it, I'm not gonna get it off. Let's cause her to run real quick. Alright, so she's defeated. And that's all of them to get? Yeah, we took it. Nice. Hi, warrior. I don't know what he was thinking. Go get my scrolls up. So that thing you just saw like fly into me, they're known as deep demonic cores, and they basically make it so my demon bolt ability is instant cast. So I'm gonna go pew, and then pew, and it's just beautiful. It's just straight up damage. Ooh, that's someone on me. Hi, Tarn Warrior. Please don't. Ow, please. I said don't. So, go away. Ooh, nice. Goodbye. Ooh, succubus, you need healing. Where's my succubus? Heal my succubus. Heal her up a little bit. Okay, she's good now. So who needs help? They got that one. That's gone. Thank you for the healing. Track switch. Oh, damn. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, here we go. Just try and get that instant cast. Demons. Yeah! So that way I can just drop more demons like so. And they're all dead. So what you saw me trying to get call proc there is my talent right here. Demonic Culling. It basically allows my Call Direct Stalkers to be instant cast as well as cost only one of my soul shards, which is what the resource you see me trying to generate. So I can just do that. Call more Dread Stalkers. And you're dead, bro. Nothing. Just gone. And yeah, I know my Call Dread Stalkers are technically already instant cast due to my PvP talent. But, hey, it's still nice. You're defeated. Let's go get this hunter. Let's take that. Alright, let's get some damage out there. Alright, so she's gone. Let's see where they going. Where they at? Who needs help? They do. Oh no, they do. Let's take care of this paladin. Damn it! Oh, I meant to do that on the healer. Okay, let's take care of this boomy. And the boomy's gone. Dreadstalkers, get some imps, and he's just gone. So that's where all the horde's coming in. Where do you think you're going, old man? Alright, so they got that. So she's dead. Oh, hi, Warlock. Or you. Leave me alone. Alright, so let's go ahead and start calling some shit here. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Please leave me alone again. I say warriors hurt like a bitch. Oh, we win. Yeah, look at that. So much better in comparison to what my dwarf was doing. Maybe not so much overall on the alliance side, but compared to everyone else. I also wasn't heading into most fighting areas. I was mainly just worried about trying to capture. Ooh, is that gonna work? It is. So what I get? Oh, I can't open it. Oh, I'm level 43 now. Nice. Let me go get some smoked sage fish real quick. Go to Lochmadon. So if you're curious on what zones I did in order to get this level, I only did 2. I did Darkshore, all of Darkshore, so I did all that. And then I actually went over to Lochmadon and did Lochmadon. And that was it. I was level 40. Oh, and then I also ran around Teldrassil for like about an hour. And that's how I got my inscription so high. I didn't quest there though, I just ran around it. I pretty much started here and I went and then I did it again. And then I did like a little mini circle and then another mini circle. And that was it. Oh, these statues are cool. Have those always been there? Where's Iron Torch? Oh, it's right there. Holy shit. War Song and War Riders. Cool. So if you're curious about any of the other PvP talents, because I know I did look at all the shaman ones. So I have single Sage Magic, which commands my summon Imp to remove all harmful magical effects on me, or from the target I'm having, and it does 3% of their total health and fire damage. So it's kind of cool. It removes all the magical effects on them, and does damage to them. Now, I don't know if that's so much as a trying to support an ally who has a lot of dots on them, or if it's more geared towards just doing instant damage instead of dot damage. I don't know. Called Fell Hunter, basically it will, I believe I actually haven't used it, but if I don't have my Fell Hunter out, it will switch my pet out for the Fell Hunter and cause him to use the spell lock, which is an interrupt. It stops their casting. Pleasures through pain. While my succubus is active, my shadow damage is increased by 15%, and the cast time of Shadow Bolt is reduced by 0.5. That's actually really good now that I've read that. Ooh, that is good. Reduces by 0.5, so it makes it a 1.4 cast time. Woo! And it makes shadow damage just do more, which, that shadow damage, I don't know if that's shadow damage. That's Shadow Flame. I don't know if that counts. And that's Shadow Flame as well. So I don't know if Shadow Flame damage counts as shadow damage. Let me look that up. Does Shadow Flame count? Does Shadow Flame count as shadow damage? Shadow Flame refers to a type of warlock wielded by magic. It is a multi-school combining the fire and shadow schools. Multi-school abilities benefit from bonuses that affect any of their schools. Use their lowest resistance. Oh, okay, so it does count as shadow damage. So that will just boost all of my damage. So that's kind of cool, especially since I like the succubus you have out. Ooh. So that might be like my level 70 slot. I'll do that. But Call Observer is so nice too. Because that means anytime anyone within like 20 yards of me casts a magical spell, the Observer deals 5% of the target's maximum health damage in shadow. So it pretty much just floats above me and it's just like pew, 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 and shoots lasers and stuff. And then you have a bunch of curses that, in my opinion, aren't that good. Reduce maximum health up to 15% for 10 seconds. Focus the spell, making it speak demonic, and increase the spell casting time by 30% for 10 seconds. Or reduce their physical damage by 25 for 10 seconds. In my opinion. Then you have Nether Ward, which surrounds the caster with a shield that lasts 3 seconds, reflecting all harmful spells cast on you. So if all of a sudden I run up to like a mage and he's casting like, I don't know, arcane missiles, I can activate that and it will start reflecting the arcane missiles back at him. So to me, it is cool, but it's very niche. I think right now it's kind of popular since mages and warlocks are the flavor of the month. But I mean, to me, it's just that it's not really worth it. There's so much stuff that's better. Like for me, calling in more demons is just better. I mean, yeah, it's more buttons, but hey, it's more demons. Like for him, the Call Fell Lord, he pretty much lasts for 15 seconds, and he just starts swinging his axe at people, and it will stun them, and it deals 5% of their maximum health and damage. So I'm like, sorry, that's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, it's only 6 yards, but hey, it pretty much zone locks an area. So, for instance, if you're on like, can I look at the PvP battleground map? I don't think I can. No, I can't. But if you're on like, what's the name of that battle? The Storm, with where the Horde and Alliance meet up to get the flag point in the center. If you just pop him right on the enemy side and he just starts swinging away, it's just like poof damage, and then mix that with my Bile Scourge bombers who just start flying into a circle and blowing up. It's just like, oh look, I just cleared out that area because no one wants to step in it because it just does damage. So we got this place, and now I'm just gonna make my way up here to the Hero's Call. Ooh, she's all like purpley. Oh, let me look at you. Why are you all purpley? Lesser invisibility. Is that an ability you have? It is. Let me turn it off. Alright, let me resummon her. She's not all purple now. Was that like something affecting her? Oh, I wanted to be all purpley again. That was cool. Alright. Let's get Ezekiel out. Hi, Ezekiel. Alright, let's go. The Forgotten Coast. Zorban Phantasm. Okay. So yeah, I've never actually quested in Feralis as a alliance, like ever. Eastern Kingdoms I kind of always avoided, except for Darkshore. And sometimes Ashenvale. Like if I'm playing at Night Elf, I'll do Ashenvale. Other than that, I'll never do Ashenvale. So I don't know what I'm going to be getting into. It's just been, honestly, Kalimdor's a questing whole area. I don't really touch all that much. Dortar, Northern Barrens for Horde. And that's about it. And then I usually just swap over to Eastern Kingdoms. Granted, I also never get that high level, so usually towards the end of Northern Barrens is usually when I stop playing a character. And then I go back to my main, so all these higher level areas, I'm like, ooh, this is actually kind of cool. Why are you red? Sharpie stack. Why are you red, though? You guys corrupted with something. Got something corrupted. Ooh, that's beautiful. I know there's a micro holiday here. It's like the Fey Dragon something. It was a couple months back. March of Tapples, no. Guru Mattis. Is that Dungeon Walking? Oh no, Dungeon Walking. No. What was it called? February? Yep. Hatching of the Hippogriffs. There's stuff here. What is this? Blindweed. It's a new herb. Getting it? Is it going to give me petals? Yep, it did. Okay, so this is starting into areas that are high level. Take this. So, unlike my shaman where I was pretty much just getting constant ore, as an herbalist you get, if you're not high enough level to use the herb, like to actually gather it yourself, you get stems and petals and stuff like that. And so for instance, I'm getting blindweed stem. So I combine 10 of them to make the actual plant itself. Which is, it's nice that it allows you to still get the plant, and it does give you experience. Like, holy fuck. Oh, I didn't even eat that. But it's just like, eh. Now I have one plant, and as an inscriptionist, I need 5 plants to turn into 1 piece of ink, or 1 to 3 pieces of ink. So it's just like, So there's something else over here. Popped up. Saw it. There it is. Fade leaf. Fade leaf, you are invisible. Holy shit! I just got a whole 10. Okay. Oh, it's like a little fern. I like it. Pretty. You need a lot of it. It's a fade leaf. Oh, did I pass it? I did. Shit. Well, since I'm over here, I'm gonna go to. I'll actually go back, because then I'll probably get a quest to come over here. Camp Atia. But the reason why I'm questing over in Kalimdor, other than Eastern Kingdoms, is pretty much a war zone. Horde are constantly invading that area. Like when I went over to Dunmurrow, it was like I saw about 5 Horde players besiege Dunmurrow. I was killed once, actually. I managed to get killed once, and then they left me alone. But it was just, it was crazy. It was absolute chaos. Let's put them in over here. No, I don't want to browse. I want to make this my home. And pick all these herbs. Khadgar's whiskers. Straight up 10. Nice. I think I saw some over here. More fade leaf. Yeah, Elvenland's absolutely full of freaking plants. It's so nice. Which is why I went into Teldrassil. And look at that. Just more and more herbs as I go. I'll do it. Makes me swim a little bit faster. Alright, so that's good for now. So I'm getting this. Get that Khadgar's whisker. So I was an inscriptionist, by the way. I deal in scrolls, which is why I have like so many of these things. So I make scrolls. I make tomes that I can use as an offhand weapon, and I also make these tarot cards. I don't actually know what they're for. Never truly made tarot cards, so I don't know what they do. But I can also make things that make it so you can remove glyph effects, and then I make glyphs as well, which are used to enhance player abilities. So for instance, this one I know I can make bank off of. Every druid whose balance pretty much uses this glyph right here, which is the glyph of stars, which makes your moonkin form, which is a druid can shapeshift. So instead of being a giant form of chicken, they turn into a starry version of their character. So pretty much I will turn like see-through, I'll be somewhat blue. I kind of have the appearance of this mountain right here. Celeste. Oh, I think it's Celeste, right? Steed. Spectral Steed? Nope. That's my class mount. Where is it? Cloud. Here it is. So you have this appearance almost, without the like blue shimmery stars inside of it, where like it makes it up as a celestial. So instead of having that, you're that color of see-through, and then you have like stars falling around you, kind of like how he has the stars exploding. So it's really cool. All right. Anyway, here are calls for Rallis. Elune has favored us with your arrival, Warlock. There is much to do. Holy shit. We are here to preserve these lands for our people. A severe illness has fallen over the creatures of this forest. While at first I hoped it was part of nature's course, it has refused to pass. The forest stags, normally strong and serene, have suffered the worst. Some waste away in weakness, others froth and rage dangerously. If I am to consult the spirits to learn more of this sickness, I will need their stag's antlers. Okay. Looming threat. The scourge are difficult affront to nature. They have managed to corrupt the Quillbore and Razorfen Downs, and now threaten to spread further into Thousand Needles, and eventually, I fear, west into Feralis. You must go there and do anything you can to confine them. Perhaps you can find someone in the area to help you. The winds whisper of a powerful presence in the area. Okay, so that's a dungeon. I'm going to accept it. I'm just going to instantly hide it. The Highborn. Estulan, a powerful and uncorrupt Highborn, has managed to enter the western wing of Diremal and has asked for assistance in cleansing it. Regardless of your personal convictions of the Highborn, it is an effort I must support for the good of Faraz. May the winds carry your spirit there with great swiftness. You will find Diremal to the southeast. Okay, so that's another dungeon quest, which... Alright, saving Warpwood. Just inside the eastern wing of Diremal, one of the Warpwood ancients, Fungus Warpwood, still lives uncorrupted. You must travel there and help him drive out the terrible creatures that have taken it as their own. Taking Diremal would be a major step in reclaiming Feralis for our people. You can find Diremal to the southeast of here. Okay, so... I might honestly do that because of all the fact that it's a bunch of dungeon quests so far. Oh, I just got something for Twitch. What was it? Stream for 250 hours total. Wow, cool. Alright, anyway. Alright, so script this and then I'll do the archaeology thing right here. Alright, so what do you got for me? Alright, the Druids and Sentinels prefer to keep separate company, but we have always worked well together. Never mistake privacy for aversion. Dark Heart. Edna Hate Talon is the queen of the North Spring Harpies that reside in the ruins of the west. To the west. It is her malice will that leads the Harpies to defend their nest among the ruins of our people. The Harpies can call to her with her... The Harpies can call to her with a horn they carry. Blowing it by the Hate Talon stones in the northern part of the ruins will summon Edna. Show no mercies for these foul creatures. Slay her and bring her dark heart to me. Okay. North Spring Mist. My duty here is to watch over Taylor, and even without his meditation leaving him vulnerable, there's enough threats in this forest to keep both of us on our toes. That's why it maddened me so much that I don't have the opportunity to leave camp. More harpies than I've ever seen infest the northwest. Foul creatures spreading their filth across the ancient ruins uncaringly. They're a threat to this camp and have no place in these lands. I'll pay you well if you get rid of them. Okay. So let's go ahead and open up my professions things and get my archaeology up. I can't use that here. Something's in the way. So where am I going? I'm going far that way. Okay. One arrows. Oh, no. In a second, I just fall down. Okay. Oh, pretty close. This is probably going to be like Highborn ruins. And Night Elf ruins, I don't know what they're called. Night Elf, okay. So unlike my dwarf, I won't be getting as much artifacts per thing like he was. So what am I getting? Scandalous silk nightgown. Hello. I gotta go that way. Son of a bitch, I can't go that way. The Kaldor are one of the most ancient races in Azeroth. One of the darkest moments in their history occurred when the Quel'Dorei, or Highborn, the highest caste of elven nobility, unleashed a dangerous magic that brought the Burning Legion into the world and resulted in countless deaths. Where am I going? Back this way. There we go. Okay, good. I don't have to run out of water. Oh, let me stop. Just a little bit more. Perfect. There you go. Man, look at all the experience I'm getting. I will admit, I actually kind of do like archaeology. Like, it's actually cool because you get to learn a lot more lore of like the races and stuff like that through archaeology. Although this is all stuff I already know. I knew they were one of the most ancient races. The most ancient being the trolls, actually. Because night elves are just a form of trolls. The night elves themselves were dark trolls. And when they settled, when the dark troll empire, I should say, settled near the Well of Eternity, the Well of Eternity's magic turned them into what we see today as night elves. And the Highborn were just a caste of night elf, which a great majority of them turned to high elves later on when they fled over to the Eastern Kingdoms. Though there are still night elf and highborn. For instance, if you ever make a night elven mage, you're technically a highborn. Yay! Yes, that's what we make. So it was a nightgown, if I remember correctly. Scandalous nightgown, which looks like a piece of cloth. Okay, Garth whiskers. Alright, let's see what that is. This rather flimsy garment is woven in a fine mesh, most likely of spider silk. The cloth is a silvery white, and subtlety shifts color in the light. Oh, that sounds really lovely. I don't know, to me silk just sounds like absolutely divine to wear. Because, like, I've touched silk fabrics, and I'm just like, I love how like soaking sheets and soak in bed. I think that would be just like, oh, I'd never want to get out of my bed after that point. I'd find a way to play WoW in my bed. Yeah, look at this, more herbs. Right, so now we're gonna go over there and get some wool. Yeah, I should also have a new pattern, right? Already being underway. Highborn Pyxis. Okay. Night. Alright. Now we make our way over to here. Which is perfect, because I said I was going to need a quest over there anyways. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering why I'm holding onto this cloth, Amir's character, he's a Worgen Death Knight. He's also a tailor enchanter. And tailors need cloth. So I'm going to hold on to it for him. There you go. Oh my god, look at all the herbs. So much. Alright, so I'm going to actually come down here, grab all the herbs, and then make my way back. Oh my god, so many! As I keep running down, I keep finding more and more. Right, so it doesn't seem to go down further, which is great. Just picking flowers, don't mind me. I wonder what level of herbalist this truly requires. What was for us before? It was like 30s, if I can remember. That's my racial ability right there. It's called Spectral Rift. Partial Rift. Basically, I throw out that little purple thing, and then I can activate it again to teleport to where it lands. It's really, really cool. Alright, let's show you off some good old abilities. Some demons. Start killing things. So I got my demonic calling. Now, summon some imps. Go ahead and get a stun off on him. Oh, I gotta set you back on that. Stack. I'm gonna keep on that. Oh, I got a lot of demonic calling. Nice. So as you can see, I have a shit ton of demons. And that's pretty much the way we work. And when I don't have demon cores and I don't have enough soul shards that I feel I should spend on a hand of Gul'dan, which is the ability that calls down a meteor, then I spam Shutable. I'm gonna attack myself. Oh, you attacked me? And there's my other racial. Entropic Embrace. So it turns me all cool purple. All glowy, and then it ends. I think that looks absolutely sick. Ooh, that's a horde banner. Okay, so that camp is horde. I had a feeling it was, but I wasn't sure of it. Some of these herbs. What do you give me? Small eggs? I don't hold on to it. If anything, it'll be useful during Christmas. You make some bank off of Christmas during selling some small eggs. And this is what the Bioscourge bombers look like. So I open a rift and it just starts spewing out the demons. And that's what it does. So you may have noticed that when these guys despawn, I instantly get demon cores like that for each one that I'd summon. The other way I can get some demon cores is the imps that I have out have a 10% chance, so when they use up all their energy or they expire, they'll pop into a demon core as well and give it to me. So not only do I get demon cores from my Call Dreadstalker, but I also get it from my imps as well. Nice. Fade leaf. Professional journeyman. Nice. Ooh, someone's here killing harpies. That's not me. Druid. Light feathers need. Let's go ahead and activate some of this so I can get a direction which I'm going to start heading towards that way. That's what I love about the Warlock, is I can just do that and start walking away. Okay, so he wants me to head this way, which is fine. Heal up a little bit. Or not. And let's go ahead and heal up my demon, because he needs it. 84%. Let's get that maximum life out, shall we? There we go. Go ahead and use all of that up. And drain them. And now I'm healed. And drain life. Just why not? So right now I don't want to use Demon Bolt because I'm going to be wasting a soul shard. And hand it go down. Where am I going? This way still. Jesus. How far do I have to go? Oh, come on. Ooh. I don't remember digging that up. Alright, back this way. There we go. Scroll. I keep thinking that's Mage Weave. Just a little bit this way. Don't you attack me, bird, you'll regret it. This way! And got pretty damn close, not bad. Nice. Just 3 more to go. Shut up, going this way. That. Let's go Demon Calling. And we'll go with that. We'll summon some imps. And end it off with a Shadow Bolt. What is this? Just a little bit farther. So let me go grab this real quick. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage and your contribution to my cause. Especially as of right now, because I have no money. That way. Oh, wait, there's an herb right there. Cat guards whiskers. Noise. That felt good. Still need to go that way. go. Nice. Just one more. Way this way. I know I didn't need to summon them, but eh. Not enough runes complete. New Thalinar. Where's that at? Where's New Thalinar? I think I just wasted that. Oh, I just wasted that one. Lower Wilds. I don't know where that is either. Where's New Thalinar? Wait, isn't that up in Ashendale? Ashendale back in camp. Stardust, Forcelong. No, lower defense would be here. Where's New Thalinar? Well, I don't see it, so I'm fine. Lower Wilds. That's for the going into that zone. I'm not going to do 1,000 needles. I'll probably skip here. What's the levels? I'm probably going to Ungoro Crater. That's another zone I've actually never done Ungoro. Ooh, I could go up to Winter Spring. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to go to Winter Spring after this. Or Fellwood. Fellwood would be good because of all the demons that are in the area. One of the few bastions of the Legion. From the Third War, that is. I'm having like pain in my ear today. I feel like there's water in it. But like there's not. It feels like really irritating. Alright, so I got the thing, right? I did. And now you just watch your health tip away. Demonology, man. It is just so powerful. I love it. Wow. Only because I'm actually curious. What kind of ink do I get? Emerald pigment. Oh. Mage Royal Brightthorn with this one. Okay, so this is probably like tier 3 that I just skipped. Maybe tier 4. Actually, wait, I know how I can look. I can just go to this, close you off, Critical Tyrion, get rid of Legion, Draenor, Pandaria, Cataclysm, Northrend, Outland. Alright, so I'm getting Shadefire ink. Yeah. So I'm on tier 4 ink right now. So Dawnstar gives me from Steel Bloom, Grave Moss, King Blood, Blightfruit. Alright. So this is going to be at 200 herbalism, maybe. Then you have Royal Ink, which comes from Fade Leaf, Goldthorn, Khadgar's Whiskers, and Dragon's Teeth. So that's the exotic version of the Emerald. It's like the rare, uncommon stuff. And then move into Celestial, which is... that's a Hortler. Not gonna lie, I did want to kill him, and I probably will. I just want to get all of this up. Because I'm Alliance. I ain't going to play around. I ain't going to shy away from killing people. If I know I can kill them, I'm going to kill them. But I want this herb. Right now, currently the only classes that I'm actually like somewhat like about fighting would be warriors and paladins. To me, they're definitely a more intimidating thing to fight. I don't know where he went, so he's fine for now. Noxus Wealthling. I know I saw another herb up here. Yep, there it is. So while it is nice getting all these herbs for the new ink that I'm going to be getting, unfortunately I do have to go back a little bit and try and get some of those old herbs and level it up, which is fine. Because I believe I can still use Teldrassil orbs, right? Yeah, I can still use Moonglow. So I can just go run around Teldrassil a few more times and get some of that Moonglow ink. Lineweed. Yay! Ooh, Soulstone, nice. Let me pop swim both. And Soulstone up too. Actually, I want you to see what that looks like. I haven't seen that spell yet. Alright, let's look at Soulstone. I like it so far. Okay, so pretty much looks visually the same, but it has a new sound effect to it. So what that ability does, it's like the Shaman's Ankh of Resurrection. And if I die, I can just resurrect myself. It's a very useful tool. Oh, I don't have a house stone. AKA Warlock Candy. Here we are. Let's see what we got going on. It's a sad task, Unveil, but necessary. Killing this stag. At the very least, these creatures' suffering has ended. Let us hope that their sacrifice will bring a stop to further pain. I've discovered... Ooh, Emerald Vale... that doesn't look cool. I've discovered a brood of dragon whelps gathered off the road to the north with a similar affliction. Green dragons are sacred custodians of nature. The fact that their disease is capable of spreading to them has caused a great alarm. We must stop this from spreading further through any means. Slay the infected whelps, Unveil, and return to me. Am I a new player? No, I'm not. As you can tell, I'm playing a Void Elf. I'm just leveling up a new character. I've been around since the start of WoW. We must not tolerate the infestation of our ancestors' ruins by the Harpies. These lands will further be freed by the foulness of the Harpies. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you, Warlock. That's one less distraction for me. I've been playing this game for over 14 years. Well, almost 14 years. Yeah, that is better. Is that my old one too? I think that is. Oh my god, it was. What's my class? I'm normally a Death Knight player. I'm normally an undead Death Knight. So not only am I playing a new allied race, but I'm also on a new faction that I don't really play too much. Let's kill some whelps. DKs are powerful. I absolutely love them. But prior to DK, I was definitely playing a Demon Hunter, and before that, it was Monk. DK is spoopy. Anything else I got? No, just all junk? Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I got that new archaeology thing I can do. Alright, let's see what we got. Highborn Pixis. What's your sell for? A gold. Okay. This is a small box of delicate ceramic, probably used to store cosmetics, jewelry, or other small items belonging to the highborn lady. The glass is of a silver and fashioned to look like 2 acorns and a whole holly leaf. Sounds pretty. I gotta say though, I'm really loving the new Demonology Warlock. It's just a lot of fun. Have I seen the BFA rogue changes? No, I have not. As a lot of the changes to classes and stuff like that, I didn't really follow into. I didn't want too many spoilers about pretty much anything coming out of Battle for Azeroth. Unfortunately, I shouldn't say fortunately, but I did look into a little bit of DK, just very, very brief stuff, just a little bit of new ability changes, and everyone was talking about the Warlock changes for Demonology, and I was like, well, I can't really ignore that one. But rogues are something I've never truly played a rogue. There are a few, even though I've been around forever in this game, there are classes I've just never touched. Rogues being one of them. They changed sub-rogue to be less boring. I never thought ever since I think Legion, to me subtlety rogues were never boring because I thought they had really cool powers, like the whole I don't know the name of the ability. I've just seen them use it, and they like teleport way into the air and jump down and stab you. I thought that's so cool looking. Unless it's an assassination ability, but I was pretty sure it's subtlety. So I need 2 more whelps. I don't know why I keep putting in my bags, thinking something's changed. Where are you at, whelps? Probably behind the tree. Nothing over here either. Ooh, blind weave. Come on. There's a whelp. Here we are. That's called Death from Above. It was for both. I never liked Shadow Dance, which was the main sub-rogue cooldown. Like, Shadow Dance has a cool name. Yeah, that Death from Above ability, oh my god, is it cool looking. Death from Above wasn't as good for Assassin. Oh well. Still look pretty. I'm more of a visual person. If I don't do a lot of damage, I don't really care. I mean, hell, I played Unholy Death Knight all through Legion. I mean, we weren't the best DPS compared to Frost, but hey, I still did it, just because my abilities were cool. I got to raise zombies, Frost couldn't do that. Granted, they did summon a giant frost worm. That was cool. Where the hell are all these little dragon things? Hey, last one. Shadow Dance is a spell that lets you use spells as if you're stealth for like 8 seconds. Oh shit, that's kind of cool. Granted, I don't know all the stealth abilities for the Subtlety Rogue, other than Sap, Garrote. Is Garrote? Yeah, Garrote would be one, because it applies a bleed. Just backstab. That's all I do. So, damage bonuses during stealth applied to sector. Alright. So it's basically an ability that just buffs your overall damage. Those are eh. If it doesn't have a cool visual to it, though, it's just like, eh, what's the point? Like Combustion for a fire mage. All it does is make everything you do crit. But visually, it's appealing because you just explode into fire. I'm like, yes, thank you. Give me that ability more. Crap, there are so many herbs. I need to start going to Forellis more on my herbalist. You can talent into Shadow Dance and deal more damage. Jesus! Alley-oop. Like my third or fourth run up this river, and I'm just gathering more and more herbs. Oh, that's the actual weed. There's 10. There we go. Might change that out for Dreadlash to see how that works out. Swap it. Make my Dread Stalkers more powerful. Doesn't that also make them do the AoE? That does. The main reason that most rogues prefer Subtlety Spec is that the other viable option, being Assassin, is not burst damage, it's sustained. See, every time I play Rogue, I'm always Subtlety, or not Subtlety, I'm always Assassination, so I've never really tried anything else. Although one time I did do, I keep calling it, it's Outlaw now, I think? Is, whenever I make like a Worgen or a Goblin Rogue, I'm always going Outlaw. Just because it's like, I'm a Worgen, I use a pistol. I don't know. Alrighty. This development worries me greatly. This has happened before. Alright, Tears of Stone. As you witnessed, the dragon Yasandri has told us that the tears of the land conceal... Oh, wait. This is truly grave. We must find the true cause of this illness for the sake of the land. Your serenity is moving, Druid. A great dragon in mortal guise. I never thought I would receive an honor of. I deserve no such respect and reverence, Druid. I have betrayed my own kind. The illness of this land is my fault. The sickness is born of the nightmare with an emerald dream, and the dragon's terror spreads it. He is but a crazed shade of his former self, but will see this land devoured. I cannot face him myself. To even approach him would risk letting the same corruption overtake me once more.
What must we do? The earth itself weeps in the suffering. Gather its tears and use them to seal the portal at the great tree. The connection to the dream must be cut. Be brave, heroes. Okay. As you witness, the dragon Ysandir has told us that the tears of the land can seal the portal from which this corruption stems. Her words ring true. In the glade to the west, I have seen the mountain giants distraught. They raged in frustration and wept, and their tears fell upon the stones as shining crystals. Though the giants weep no more, these stone tears must be what Ysandir referred to. We must gather them. Alright. The land corrupted. The cliff giants of Feralis are extensions of the earth itself, Zombael. When nature thrives, they are benevolent protectors and peaceful guardians. But as the forest is tainted, so too are they. Should they be corrupted by this malady, they will lash out in violence against trees, wildlife, and the very boulders they were shaped from. Be wary in your tasks. Should you find any corrupted giants, destroy them in the sake of those still spared. Alright. Outlaw Super RNG, it's fun, it's hell, but don't PvP with it. And I'm an assassination player myself. Good changes to it. I live the new PvP talents. I don't know how I feel about the changes to like the PvP talent. I absolutely love the war mode, but I don't know. The fact that I don't have like a giant selection to choose from, well, I mean I still kind of do, but it doesn't look as impressive. It just looks weird for me. I like it, but I don't like it. I have mixed feelings about it. Like I wish there was more like of this. A session has a PvP called Neurotoxin. Am I going the right way? I am, okay. So let me go right up here. Neurotoxin, for 10 seconds, all abilities used by your target go on cooldown for 3 seconds. It destroys pretty much anyone in rotation in DPS. Oh, fuck that. The last one's over there, too. Swim speed. Let the soul stone back up. And soul stone. There we are. Looking for stone tears. I don't see anything like that. Oh, there's one. Oh no, it's fade leaf. Hey, it's yellow now. Does it mean I'm actually going to start getting normal fade leaf? Yeah. There's a cliff giant and there's a corrupted cliff giant. Someone's here. Let's go ahead and fight him. Pew! Oh, I didn't get my hand to go down off. Oh, whatever. So if you can neurotoxin sub. Oh, that's always been a while. Damn, that's brutal. That's cool though. That's actually a really cool ability. So is it like a normal poison that they apply to their blades, like instant and stuff like that? So like each stab they can do with it, or is it like an ability where you just use it one time and it lasts for like so many seconds on them? Yeah, I feel like I was going to be able to get that off. It's a melee power with 10-second debuff. Okay. Now I just need to kill a little more cliff giant. Perfect candidate. Definitely like Dreadlash. That's pretty nice. Sub-rogues get cool shit too. They have 3 PvP talents that super buff the damage of Shadow Strike, and you can stack them. Oh, so it's kind of like how the new Fury Warriors, not only do they have like normal talents to buff up their Bloodlust, I think that's the name of the ability, or Blood Frenzy, Berserking, that's the name of the ability. But they also have like 2 PvP talents that also buff up Berserking, so it's just like, oh look, I never drop Berserking, which means they just constantly deal a, I think it's like 25% increased attack speed, 10% increase, 15% increased damage, and if you have the talent Warpaint, it's 10% reduced damage you take. And I'm just like, holy shit! We got a stick. Oh, it's an offhand. Nice. Satyr's Rod. Yes, please. Give me that transmog. So Blind Me still gives me stems, which I'm fine with. The music just a little bit. Nope, I was in the right spot. Crank that music up. Shadow Strike base does damage. Damage, ignore 5%. Holy shit, that does a lot. That's insane. Thought I saw an herb over here. I'm blind. Hey, that reminds me, I meant to do this a while ago and I never did it. Way over here. I don't know exactly how that's going to look just yet, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Tears of Stone. The tears are among the very rocks that the giants themselves rise from. There should be loosened ones near the base of these large monoliths. Alright. The mountain giants are precious allies of our race. We must stop this corruption before it claims any more creatures of the forest. The spirits of these guardians will return in time, Zombael. You freed them to move on to nature's cycle. Now it falls to us to make sure that cycle is free of corruption and needless suffering. It is ready. Take this, Zombael, a beacon of natural essence, blessed by the will of Yusandir. To the north, on the other side of the flowing brook, is Dreamboro, that stands the great tree, the tallest in Foralis. A sapling of the very world tree, a portal to the heart of the Emerald Dream sits in its trunk, and is the portal you must seal. The portal will be guarded by. Wait, the portal will be guarded, but you must be brave. I can read. What was that? I missed it. Oh, and one of your PvP talents gives you 30% crit chance during stealth, which also means during Shadow Dance. God damn. That's cool, though. I mean, to me, rogues should be that, like, if you get caught by a rogue, you're gonna get fucked. Like, that's to me how they should play. Stealthy should be the ones you can't see, and assassinations are like, oh, I see you, but it's like I'm getting 1,000 dots on me because you're poking me. So to me, that kind of makes sense. Just to be like, you're dead. And then to me, Outlaw should be the actually reverse of it, where they're like, oh, I'm actually not really in stealth, but I'm being able to do all this random shit to you. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Yeah, like it 2 plays very differently, and that's good. Nice. Okay, so that actually popped out really well. I just need to move it a little bit higher. So do I use in you? No? Do I kill you? I kill you. Holy shit, that Tall Dreadstalker's ability is nice now. Ooh, that is just so nasty. Look at all my demons. There's so many. Alright, let's close this portal to the Emerald Dream. Oh, wait. The Master Tanar no longer dwells here, fool. He bestowed me with enough power to stop you. Obviously not enough, because I'm a warlock, bitch. I got an army with me anytime I go. I'm all catfish. The only thing I can't decide on is a sub-rogue talent. Well, if you list them, I'll read them off and tell you which one I like more, or which one I think sounds cooler. Alright, you briefly have seen us through. The Emerald Nightmare has been shut out from this land. The fate of the Dragon Torah worries me. But there is much work still to be done. I cannot afford to dwell on it. We druids do not keep very close company with the Sentinel army. But we always were willing to work together to defend our lands. Now that you have assisted me, I would be remiss if I had not requested your assistance. You assist them as well. Saunders Feathermoon, General of the Sentinels, commands the war efforts for all of Kalimdor, from the newly built Feathermoon stronghold to the south. Tell her I sent you, and I'm sure she will have need of your skills. Yay! I'm gonna walk my happy butt so I can get some more herbs. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I like it. Yeah, something I've definitely discovered about since the rework went through is I'm constantly bouncing back and forth between talents. Night Stalker versus Subterfuge. I do not know what they do. Night Stalker sounds cooler though. Just off of names given. Okay, scroll. Maybe it's not about him so I can sell. I can't wait till I get my add-ons back on. It's gonna be so nice. Get out of here. No. God damn it. Oh, I could have ran around and teleported. Oh, that would have been cooler. Oh well.
It is what it is.
Night Stalker gives you 20% movement speed during stealth, and your first attack deals 50% extra damage.
That's fucking cool. Oh, thunder. That just makes your opener just be able to one-shot more.
Subterfuge allows you to cast spells that require stealth for 3 seconds after it first breaks.
I'd probably go with Night Stalker, because movement speed during stealth is just, in my opinion, just a handy thing to have. But the fact that your first ability just does 50% extra damage. So that means if you're not doing more of a CC opener and you're just trying to outright destroy the target, you can just be like, ba-da-da, and they're dead. Granted, that's just if you're wanting to go that route. If you want to play more of a long con game and play with your prey, then I think Subterfuge would be good. Oh no, he's gonna take my Khadgar's whiskers. Fuck off. Those are my whiskers. No! I still got the upgrade for it though. What?
So with Subterfuge, I can Shadow Strike for less damage, and then I can still use Cheap Shot to stun. I get a backstab.
I guess that would also be a little bit more damage. Cheap Shot, Eviscerate. Wait, no. Sinister Strike, Eviscerate. Cheap Shot, Backstab. Slice and Dice. Rupture Blind. There we go. Ooh, what is over there? What the Isle of Dread? Is that still a thing? The Forgotten Coast of Feathermoon Stronghold. General Shakish. Oh, we got warriors? Warriors. Oregon? Oh, I like what she's doing it. Pat McGrubbin. Alright. This place is cool. Ooh, an Ancient of War. What do you say, big guy? Are you prepared for war, Void Elf? Take me to Savdor Island. What the fuck is Savdor Island? What are you doing? There's now like 3 of them. Or 2. Help, I can't move. Think I broke it. Slash stuck. Unstuck. What was their command for it when you get stuck? I thought it was stuck. Slash help. Unstuck. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is not good. Let me log out, log back in, see how that works. I just wanted to go to an island and the tree pan picked me up and broke me. Monsters will not defeat me, nor will horde players, but send me to a tree and I will die. A slow and horrible death by starvation and dehydration. Yay, I'm free. Fuck you, tree man. Alright. Give you one more chance to do it. Okay, I'm stuck again.
What is this?
It's WoW. So apparently, if you talk to this tree, and you're like, "Oh, I want to go to this
Why is
island,"
there multiple of him?
he breaks. So yeah, don't talk to the tree man. He'll kill you of starvation and dehydration.
Really?
No, it's just you get stuck in him.
do you have horns? What the hell was that?
Huh?
I swear to God, I saw horns.
That's what you saw.
Wait for it. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh.
There's no horns. You're crazy.
Anyways, I've been thinking for many months what my tattoo was going to be. I thought of it.
Driv
Like,
Gondor.
No. It's gonna be taking me about a year since I don't make a lot of money, and I'm gonna, so it's gonna be sections though. So I already thought about this whole thing. This part, material. This part, forgot his name, Azrael. This part, Deckard.
Ezreal?
Azrael. Scythe. Angel of Death. Azrael. I don't know how to say his name really. There's like 5 different...
Malthael?
Azrael.
Malthael.
I say Azrael because Azrael is the angel of death. And he's pretty much the same thing.
It's Malthael, the Archangel of Wisdom, who turned into the Archangel of Death.
Okay, Azrael, bro.
What the fuck is Azrael?
Do you not look...
Are you still talking about Diablo?
Yeah, bro, I know his name isn't Azrael.
Oh.
But in real mythology, Azrael.
Oh, got you. Okay,
so I just put it together, like...
Oh. It was just like...
Mathriel,
I was like,
I
his name's
think...
Malthael.
Yeah.
I was like, where are you getting Azrael from?
So, boom, boom, and Deckard. Because those are the 3 things I base myself off. Or I will base myself off of.
Justice, death, and wisdom?
No, justice, wisdom, and wisdom.
Except Malthael was death. If you're getting the Scythe version, he's death.
Okay, I'll fucking die then. Because that does make sense.
Just talk to him until you drop you dead. Alright. Talion has already sent word of you, Zombael. I'm interested in seeing if you're half as skilled as he claims. I'm fighting
How
a
many
war...
viewers you got?
Him?
My name
What?
is Montoya.
There.
You killed my father.
I'm fighting a war on multiple fronts, while keeping our currently held areas properly defended, as well as overseeing the instructions of our youngest sentinels. You're a decent
play D&D today, but your brother had to get called into work.
I didn't know we were supposed to be playing D&D today.
Well, he's working anyway, so we're not.
The Battle of Sador. Our settlement on Sador Isla was lost to the Hate Crest Naga. Overwhelmed by their numbers, we fell back to the mainland. Where was I at? While they converted their newly gained sandbar, we raised a new feather moon on the shore and amassed an even greater army. Now the Hate Crest will be driven back into the sea. Find our Ancient of War and along the shore, and he will take you to the front lines, where Tambur leads the offensive. I don't want to talk to him. He's gonna kill me again. The most dire and most organized threat to us in Feralis are the Groodbrook ogres in the north wing of Dire Maul. I requested Druid of the Talon to go there and scout it out. If he still lives, speak with him and he will act as your commander to stop the Groodbrook before they decide to attack. That's an order, Warlock. You look really cool. I like your outfit. I remember you in Warcraft 3, where you look like a blue Sylvanas. Just talk to him until you drop dead. Just ask it questions in between your hunger and pain screaming. Oh jeez, time to go get stuck again. So is he? Yeah, it's in Dire Maul. Getting more and more quests to go do Dire Maul. I don't want to do Dire Maul. Dire Maul scares me. Holy shit, look at all these warriors. Alright, let's talk to that human. He had a quest. And then I'll talk to you again. Alright. Greetings, Warlock. If you're looking for leather goods and leatherworking supplies, you come to the right semi-retired paladin. You're a paladin? What do you got? Anything good? Alright, the marks of quality. My philosophy of leatherworking is that the work must be the best quality possible. No compromises. Anyone who says that quality doesn't matter is trying to sell you oceanfront property in Dun Moreau. In my latest pursuit of high-quality materials, I've run across thick Yeti hides. The Yetis are native to Feralis, with many found in the Rage Scar Hold to the northeast. I want some, and I'll give you a choice of one of my leather goods for a stack of 10. If that sounds fair, then we're in business. Alright, so he wants me to go up there.
But I'm going to go to the Battle of Sador, because that sounds fun. Alright, Tree. Giving you one last chance. Take me to Sador.
Oh, dude, they buff leeching poison. It's now a passive and not a lethal poison. So you can still use crippling poison and get the healing from leeching.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Am I gonna have to swim there? God, no! Why do you break? Blizzard, fix your shit. You don't work, Blizz. You need to fix them. Ugh. Man, I can't believe it's already 36. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Holy crap. When I logged in, it said unknown. It was like, Zombael, level 44 Warlock. Area, unknown. I was like, oh, fuck me. Alright, let me put that back on. There we go. And we're gonna swim our happy ass all the way to the island. Yay! I'm a brand new... Okay. I don't have to worry about drowning. I'm on a catfish. Shore Striders. I need to make a rogue, honestly. Like, I know they can use the Blessed Blades of the Windseeker as an outlaw rogue. Like, I want that. I mean, granted, I wouldn't play outlaw; it'd still be assassination, but that's not the point. I need to make a rogue. I need to make a priest. That's about it. I pretty much played every other class. No, at least to a certain degree. Oh, and Druid. I definitely need to make a Druid. Oh wait, I'm going to be making a Druid though when I get Zandalari. Because I want to be a dinosaur people. Ooh, but Coltarian Druids look cool too. I have to see what their balance form looks like. Runes of Featherman. Okay, so I was wondering why Featherman was over here. I thought it was over here. Oh damn, look at all these Naga. Tambry! Hey Tambry. I must return to Featherman Stronghold. All I need to prove myself here are my claws. These foul things will be driven back into the sea. I hope you're ready. 8 skill. General Sakish. The leader of these forces must fall. The Naga's offensive will be broken with no one to command them. I saw the coward retreat into one of the abandoned buildings here. Cut your way through the others and retake it ahead. Lady Sandras will want to see it for herself. Okay. The Hatecrest are fighting fiercely. Their leader's priority, but we need to kill as many of them as we can. Go ahead of me. I'll meet you on the battlefield. Show them no mercy. Outlaw hilariously is inconsistent, and I love it. They rely on multiple RNG procs to deal their damage. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because to me, if you get like a really good RNG proc, you're just like, ho 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 ho. Kind of like a fire mage if he managed to get all his crits correctly. And she's just like, or hell, even Demo is kind of like that now. Like if I get lucky with my demonic cores, I can just start spewing out demons left and right like there's nobody's business. Also, I think I just broke my headphones. Plug it back in. I cannot hear a thing. There we go. I don't know how it sounds right now. I don't hear anything. I think I just broke all my stuff because there is no audio for me. I don't hear anything. One spotted yellowtail. That. I'm gonna restart my WoW real quick. Maybe that'll work.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, they don't like the fact that some classes are now getting RNG mechanics to them. I don't know, to me, RNG kind of adds flavor to the game. Oh my god, I think I did break my headset. I really plug this thing back in real quick. Ugh.